Are you working every day, no matter what kind of work you do, getting paid, no matter how you get paid, and you're not saving money for an emergency fund? Well, if you are, this 52-week savings challenge will be great for you because we're taking small amounts of money every time we get some money. We're putting it away to the side and we're saving it over time so we can have an emergency fund. So stay tuned for this great 52-week savings challenge. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025. Let's save more money in 2025 and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you would subscribe to this channel where you'll get great value. Click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know what do you think of this video. Is it helpful? Is it a good idea? I'm very curious to know. And if you're participating in this savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy for you. And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And like I was saying, if you're going to work every day, no matter what you do, whether you have a 9-to-5, side hustles, you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, and you're getting paid, and you're not putting away money for emergencies, this is just a video for you because I am creating these videos to encourage and motivate someone to start saving for emergencies if they're not. Because emergencies cannot be avoided. They happen and we want to be ready and we want to prepare. We don't want to have to run out and get one of these. We don't have to get one of this. Or this. Or this. Or run up a bunch of this. Okay? We want to stay out of this because this keeps us in a hole. It keeps us from being financially free. And we can never get ahead. And I have 7 savings challenges. And today's savings challenge is savings challenge number 3, which I do on Wednesdays. And one way I am able to do these savings challenges because I paid off this. I came out of this. Okay. I paid off this and this. Now, I'm not here bragging or boasting. I'm just trying to encourage you all and show you all what can happen if you are free from this. Okay? There's nothing worse than being in this situation when emergency comes. And a lot of times when people are in this and using up a bunch of these, a lot of times they're buying a lot of things that they don't need. And we need to live on less than what we make. Watch our spending. Staying out of this. Okay? Now, this is not all bad if you're getting in this to make money. Okay? All debt is not bad. There is some good debt if you're doing it to make money. Okay? And another thing that can help you, go to the grocery store, buy food, meal prep. And if you're going to this place 2 and 3, 4, 5 times a week, when you go to the grocery store, buy this. And you'll have more coffee and spend less money. And that could go towards your emergency fund. I don't know if you've been in a situation where you had emergency and you were this. I have. It was horrible. One time, I've told this before, I was off work for 5 months. No income, no money saved. I mean, God made a way. Yes, he did. Nothing was cut off. I didn't lose anything. But still, it showed me that I didn't have to be in that situation. All I had to do was do like these savings challenges. Take small amounts of money. Every time I got some money, put it away to the side and save it. And it would have added up over time. Because that's what I'm doing now. You know? And like I said, I'm trying to encourage you all. Did you know the average American cannot cover a $100 mercy? And we don't want to be in that situation. We want to be ready and we want to be prepared when an emergency comes. And if this is your situation, this savings challenge is great for you because, like I said, it's working with small amounts of money. Or if this is your situation. Or this is your situation. Now, we know we want to save at least $1,000, and that will cover up emergency for up to $1,000, but we don't want to stop there. We want to save 3 to 6 months of our expenses. Sit down and calculate. Write down all your expenses and start eliminating things you don't need. Okay? And multiply that times 3 or 6, and that will let you know how much you need to save to have money in case something like this happens. Okay? All right. Not that we want it to happen. We just want to be ready and prepared. We don't want to be in this situation when emergency comes. See that? No, we don't. Okay, so for this particular savings challenge, and if anybody is following me with this savings challenge, this is what we're using. A photo album. This is one I got out of Dollar Tree for $1.25. And when I go in there every now and then, I look around, I don't see them. But you can go on Amazon and find photo albums, and Temu and TikTok, stuff like that. Or go in either Walmart and Target and see if they have some in there. And this particular photo album has 50 pages, and we're stuffing it with $10 bills. And when it's all stuffed, it is going to equal up to $500, which we know we need $1,000 for our emergency fund. So that can go towards your $1,000 emergency fund. But if you really want to save $1,000, you can put 2 $10 bills in each slot. And that will add up to $1,000. Yeah, you can do it that way. I started to go ahead and do that. I thought, no, I'm doing enough as it is. So I'll just keep it like it is. But, you know, and you don't have to just stuff this with $5 bills. You can stuff it with $10 bills. You can stuff it with $20 bills, $50 bills, $100 bills. Or you can do multiple denominations, whatever. But I'm just trying to show you, give you an easy way if you're not saving anything, okay? Long as you do something, and I always tell y'all, don't put yourself in any bind. Do what you can, when you can, and how you can. Okay? All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and count and see how much we have saved since the beginning of January 2025. Now, I did this last year, and this is one I did complete. I started at the beginning of 2024. And completed at the end of 2024, and it was $500. And now I'm starting over. Okay, so if you're just joining me with this video, just like this is your first time, this is what you can just do. Get a photo album and stuff it, and just try to catch up. You don't have to do it all. Just do it little by little. Okay, maybe you could just put like 2 10s in it and we do this on Wednesdays. Okay, so let's go ahead and count, see how much we have saved, you and I, those who are following me. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's $150 so far. And we're going to add this $10 in here. And that is $160. Wow. Now, like I said, this is a 52-week savings challenge. And we're on week number 16. So that means we have 36 weeks left. Yeah. yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and record this in my planner. Okay, this is our photo album savings hack savings challenge. We added $10 and the total amount is $160. Wow. Yeah, I hope these videos are helpful, and I really appreciate the comments that you all are leaving me. Let me know your progress. Yeah, it is so good to see. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope you got great value. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or if you're doing any of the other savings challenges, and let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy. I'm happy for you all. Okay, you all have a safe, wonderful day, and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.